Well, this is Putin the cat. We're going to do a little story on Vladimir Putin. And this is not Putin's cat. This is a cat named Putin, right? And you wagging your tail. You happy? Anyway, this is about. I got this off of the Guardian in the UK. It's a lot of people just don't like it if I criticize Vladimir Putin like he's against the New World Order. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. I sure ain't for the New World Order, but I just think Vladimir Putin's a big damn czarist crook running Russia. That's all he is. I see him for what he is. But this is a story that was on the Guardian out of the UK. It's Ahmad Bililov, actually, who fled Russia after Vladimir Putin blamed him for cost overruns on the Olympics. And he said he's been probably poisoned with mercury. He thinks he got it in Moscow. So he was the official that was in charge of the Winter Olympics, and President Vladimir Putin criticized him for delays and cost overruns before the 2014 Winter Games, and he claims that he's been poisoned. It's Ahmed Bililov, fired as deputy head of Russian Olympic Committee in February. That's February 2013. Said that doctors had discovered elevated levels of mercury in his blood. He was receiving treatment in Germany, so he's out of the country. So, I don't know how people don't see through this Vladimir Putin guy. He's, Al Putin Capone, that's what he is, man. I mean, God, very smooth, though. He goes around like, kissing babies and, hugging children and stuff like that. And he goes hunting, but he doesn't use a rifle with a bullet in it. He uses one of those dart guns to put the animal asleep so he can, he doesn't kill nothing. He just puts the animal asleep with his hunting rifle. Then they tag it by satellite. And, 50 million photo ops of this guy, then he's out there, wrestling bears and doing judo and stuff and riding around horseback in Siberia. This is Mr. Photo Op all the way. Something smells rotten with this bullshit to me. I ain't saying I'm for the New World Order or nothing, but this guy's a bloat of it too. And you notice a lot of times Russia seems to back off a lot when it comes to other political things that they say they're against. They kind of back off a lot. And they kind of play ball with the New World Order, after all, don't they? Because it's a scam. This guy's a load of it, man. But it looks like this guy who was running the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, Vladimir Putin criticized him for delays and cost overruns. So, Al Putin Capone, so this guy's got mercury poison. He thinks he got it in Moscow. Man, you don't piss off Putin, man. Oh, God. Hell no. He's too busy going around, kissing babies, hugging children, singing in the choir, playing piano. He goes hunting, but he never uses real bullets. He uses, like, tranquilizer darts so the animal doesn't get hurt, and they put a little tag on the animal. He's out there in the Siberian woods or something. Gonna tag a tiger, but I'm not gonna shoot him with a bullet. I'm using a tranquilizer gun because I'm nice guy Putin, but I'm gonna play the big image and shit. But if he criticizes somebody, they wind up with mercury poisoning, huh? You have cost overruns. So this guy fled the country. He's out of there, man. He's out of Russia, so he's getting treated in Germany for elevated mercury levels in his blood. Now, you could think I'm part of the New World Order because I criticize Putin. The hell, you dumb shits. I'm going to tell you right now, Putin is probably worse than the New World Order. He's a damn czarist. I think the Russian people are pretty much, any wiser Russian people are pretty much onto this guy. I mean, they spend more time with photo ops and all kinds of crap. It's a bunch of bullshit. You don't need to be, going around playing like you're the hero all the time, saving the planet. And actually, if he went out there and he took a real gun and shot a tiger and like threw that damn thing on a barbecue, I think he's a little more real than instead of this playing his tranquilizer gun bullshit, because I think that would be the real Putin, you know? He's a business guy. He's Al Putin Capone, man. So some people refuse to see it that way, but he is. But that don't mean I'm for the New World Order. Hell, I'm not for the New World Order. I just know Putin's a load of shit, and he's not against the New World Order. He's for old Vladimir Putin. He might not be for the New World Order, but he's for his little regime, that's for sure. He's got a good racket. You know, anybody got a problem? I'm surprised he didn't, like, tag him with his air rifle or some shit. This guy, instead of giving him mercury poisoning or whatever. You know? Piss off Putin, man. Freaking screwed up. This guy's a load of it, man. I could imagine if he was doing one of those judo classes and somebody threw him on a pavement. Because, you know, he's not the best judo. I mean, he knows his shit, obvious, but he's not the best guy in the world at it. If somebody threw him down, man, he'd be pissed. You notice in all those photo ops when he does all his martial arts, he's always like in charge and he's always winning. Because you better not win over him, man. He'd be pissed.